So a rapper who goes by the name of Rashad has had his XX related stuff leaked, his private matters with people, and a lot of people are shocked by the content, but also a lot of people are shocked that it's been released and he has received an unwavering amount of support. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Here again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Subscribe guys, and let's get straight into this video. So I don't know who leaked this. Let me just get comfortable. I don't know who leaked this particular video, but whoever did this, you're an absolute waste man, first and foremost. But people who leak people's intimate videos, why are you doing stuff like that? Especially in this digital age, people like to create content in that particular way privately as an expression of love, affection, lust, whatever the hell you want to call it. People like to do that. And I don't think it's an excuse of, oh, you shouldn't have been taking those videos when things leak. No, people shouldn't be leaking people's videos. People shouldn't be exposing people's private moments in their lives. It's very disrespectful, number one. Number two, the videos that were leaked, he has a huge straight fan base, this American rapper, but so a lot of people assume that he is straight, but these videos that came out are not him with women but him with men. And there's two separate videos, one with a black guy and one with I assume a Latino or white guys and whatever, and people are also rubbed by the wrong way for the fact that he's being intimate with guys that are not black. And I just think that in itself is even more dumb, because one can be intimate with whoever they want to be intimate with. It's their own choice. Why is it such an issue for you when it doesn't affect your life or anything in relation to what you do day-to-day basis? Why do you care? Why is that the conversation? A lot of people also saying they don't want to support him anymore is rifely homophobic and disgusting. Like, what are you doing and what are you saying? I'm glad that people are out here to support him. I'm so glad, because this world is so dumb. The Rashad thing actually makes my stomach crawl. The PTSD of being outed when you didn't do anything to anybody. I'm dead ass sick. I hope Rashad, as well as a consumer fan of his music, he's been very vocal in his lyrics about suicide, self-harm, and his battles with depression. These things are these things are not considered in outing culture and should be. Only the thrill of catching and spilling someone else's tea. The Rashad sucking D is random, but shouldn't be T. I don't know. I feel like people's sexuality shouldn't be such an oh my god topic. I really want to retweet on that, because I don't understand why so many people are invested in somebody else's sexuality. It's giving weird. It's giving obsession. It's giving jobless behavior. You are jobless if you're sitting there concerned about somebody's sexuality, whether they're straight, guy, gay, bi, this, that, etc., 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 whatever the hell you want to call it. You are weird. You are weird. You're sitting at home concerned about somebody else's sexuality. Why do you even care? You're just nosy. You sit there and you gossip and you're nosy. You sit there and you're so invested in somebody else's life, dying to know the privacy of whatever is indoors. Whatever is private is of nobody else's business. Hence why, for an example, this is not really related to this, but somewhat is. My content on YouTube has got nothing to do with private information. I will not talk about things that are private publicly, because it's so disrespectful to an individual, to a person. I only speak about things that are already public and regurgitate it with my own opinions. I just don't think it's right for you to be speaking on public, private information. And whoever's leaking his videos, why are you doing stuff like this? You're weird. Who cares if he's with men? Who cares if he's with women? As long as he's enjoying himself. And the main thing for me is, as long as you are safe, physically and mentally, and especially when it comes to STDs, checking yourself when it comes to your sexual health on a very regular basis, then all is good. I don't understand. I don't know who's leaking stuff like this. A lot of people assumed he was straight, and someone with men are quite shocked by it and whatever. I just think people are so invested in private matters that have got nothing to do with you. They don't actually make your life better. This is why you're just sitting at home jobless, because you're just sitting there wondering about if Shawn Mendes is this. I have never jumped on this bandwagon of Shawn being XYZ, or even with Love Island and certain contestants, like people said that Hugo was all this, that, and I've never jumped on these bandwagons because I just don't get it. Why do you care? What does it do to you? I don't know. It's weird. I feel sorry for the guy. I feel that a lot of people who have not come out, whether they are a man who likes a man, a woman who likes women, and you don't come out and somebody does it for you, that is the biggest fuckery I have, sorry for swearing, that something can actually do to you. And you have a lot of this discourse, especially with white gays and LGBTQ people of color, where they think that they can do something and out you in such a way, and this discourse and narrative, because for them it's okay, or some of them it's okay, and for some LGBTQ of color it's not. And it's so much different. The trauma is different. The oppression is different. It's very, very, there's a huge discourse there. I know I've jumped off tangents massively, but it's just irked me. I just feel like Rashad, this should not have happened to you. I think it's very sad that your videos are floating around on Reddit, on Twitter. Whoever has leaked them and exposed you, I think is disgusting. And I'm so happy and glad to see that he has received an unwavering amount of support. People are laughing at him, unfortunately. But the majority of people, the majority of the discourse, that they support him and they think that they don't care about his stuff, they're still going to support his music, that it's none of their business, and that we're not doing that no more. We're not laughing at people's what they do in their bedrooms and whatever they're into. Like, why do you care? It's just exhausting and it's tiring. Nobody cares. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button. Subscribe. Because if and when Asaya Rashad does something to himself, then you'll all be screaming something else. Just waste, man. I'll catch you guys soon.